they will be mine. Oh yes, they will be mine. In just a few short days, ladies and gentlemen, 7 to be exact, the most magical number that you do know in the world. That's all it'll take for us to start unlocking the turtles. Let's do this, baby. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video with me, your boy Scribe. We are once again back in Raid Shadow Legends, baby. That's right. The Turtles event is now live and active, and there's a couple of things going on in the game at the moment that really celebrating that release. We'll go over that in just one moment. But before we begin, let me talk to you just a little bit about the rewards that new players can be getting in Raid when you sign up through my QR code or by using the link in the description of this video. First of all, new players that sign up with my link will be unlocking the champion Uugo with 300,000 silver, 10 magic brews, and 5 magic potions. You'll be able to get this immediately as soon as you start playing. And after that, once you hit level 15, you will get the epic champion Drake with 200,000 silver, 4 energy refills, an epic skill tome, and a day's worth of EXP boosting. Not too bad if I do say so myself. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, all new players that join in through my link are going to get access to one of 5 amazing champions. You'll be able to get access to these by using one of the designated promo codes that I'm about to share with you now. Now, I have to say, before you do this, it has to be used in the first 48 hours of you playing, so it only applies to new players, and you've got to be lickety-split, because I do not want you missing out on these legendary champions. First of all, if you use the code GETALICE, you'll be able to unlock Alice, the Wanderer of Alice in Wonderland fame. This character will be available until the end of September. Next up, you can use the promo code TREEHUGGER to get access to the Green Warden Ruark of the Sylvan Watchers. This gentleman is going to be available until the end of October. Perhaps barbarians are more your pace though, and if you fancy going in for those fearsome warriors, try out the code Desert Queen and you will be able to unlock Duhanarak. This one will be available until the end of October. Failing that, perhaps you'll be more inclined by something of a more dwarven persuasion. That's right, Tolin Foulbeard is going to be available for those players that use the code Demon Slayer. Remember, within 48 hours of you starting playing, available until the end of September is this one. And finally, my personal favorite, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, is going to be swinging into your accounts if you use the code Monkey King up until the end of October. This guy is absolutely phenomenal and a massive, massive boost for new players coming into this game. Get the Monkey King, guys. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, there are actually 2 additional promo codes that I can offer to you that are available to everybody, absolutely everybody in this game. The first promo code that I've got for you is GameLeap. That's one word. Put that in the promo code box and you will be getting yourself 1 full use of energy, 10 XP brews, and 100,000 silver. This is available until the end of the month, so do make sure you get it in pretty quickly. Alternatively, you can use the promo code PP500 and that will get you 150 multi-battle attempt, 200 energy, 400,000 silver, you're going to be rich basically, and 500 Plarium points. Now you can redeem this one all the way up until the end of the year, basically the end of time. Realistically speaking, I will be old and grey if I had any hair. Now I do want to reiterate, you can only put in 1 promo code a day, so if you've used promo code Monkey King, come back the next day and then put in GameLeap, then the day after, you'll go ahead and throw in that PP500. Trust me, every one of these promo codes is worth putting in. So go ahead and get to it. Alright, so it looks like the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event is live at the moment. We've got an event dungeon featuring Shredder. So I'm going to be checking out this bad boy, just seeing what we can get. We can get some artifact drops here for critical rate, actually curing days, crit damage, chronophage, that's the new set, right? That's pretty sick. Accessory drops, amulets, banners, rings, all that sort of good business, and potential, of course, to get some ancient shards. I don't think I'll be able to get stupid far over here, maybe up to stage 8 or stage 9. Let's see how we get on. Obviously, when you first go through these, you do have to systematically go through and beat each stage as it comes. Not going to be super rating just now, because I want to be able to save a little bit of that energy. Shredder is a giant. He is about 20 foot tall. That's sick. Not gonna lie, he's absolutely massive. Oh man, did you see the Foot Clan come out? That's sick. No surprise at all that this first tier is pretty easy. Let's just keep going, see how far we can get. So yeah, all in all, His model looks absolutely sick. Love to see it. Sort of a classic Shredder look here from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Absolutely love that. I'm just relying heavily on my Bellower right now. Really do like that summon where he comes in with all the Foot Clan warriors. Funny thing, Foot Clan, Shredder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is actually a spin-off of Daredevil, essentially. Instead of the hand, you've got the foot, you know, and the secret ninja clans and all that sort of business. It's based on Daredevil. Who knew? Alright, so stage 2, no problem at all. Let's go over to stage 3, see how far we can get over here. Round 1 of 1. I mean, the Bellower is not half tapping the dungeon boss in one go this time, so that's probably a good sign. Yeah, there comes the Foot Clan again. Not too bad, getting the revives in. I'm still only working on my Bellower, basically, as a hard carry for the entire team. And he's doing a good job of it, I would say. A very good job of it. Alright, cool. So we've gotten pretty far. Is that the Chronophage set? Yeah, that is the new Chronophage set. That's sick. So what is it? It gives us additional hit points when we've got 1 piece. 2 pieces gives us extra resistance. 3 piece gives us 5% speed. A 5% percentile speed bonus is actually sick. And if you've got 4, grants the wearer 1 immutable attack at the start of the round. Each immutable stack... one immutable stack. Each immutable stack blocks a single attempt at increasing the wearer's skill cooldowns. That's pretty cool. And then a big 15% health boost at 5 pieces. 6 pieces gives you 2 immutable stacks. That's pretty cool. Set bonus at 7, 40, and then an extra 5 speed at 8. At 9, you get an additional stack of immutable. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll keep that. Let's see if we can keep them going over here. We've just completed our advanced quest. All right, come on, Bellower, do your thing, buddy. Yeah, it's still taking off about 25 to 30% of Shredder's max health right now. Not too shabby at all. Probably going to lose some units here in a second, and then hopefully we will still get a revive off. Getting that poison on him. Come on. Come on, Shredder. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Dimensional Tyrant. Decrease all incoming damage by 30%. Yeah, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of damage reduction there. But not enough for our Bellower. Not enough. Unfortunately, that's just an accuracy set. It's not part of that new Chronophage that we are excited to see. All right, stage 5 now. Let's keep going, baby. Yeah, he is slowly but surely decreasing the amount of damage that we are dealing to him. Or maybe he just has higher health. I've not actually been tracking the individual damage numbers that we're putting out. Come on. It would be interesting to see how this Chronophage set would work on my Bellower. Sounds like it'd be quite interesting, but I'm not sure if I want to give up the lifesteal that we get. Oh, another Chronophage set over here. Defense, got some speed there. It's flat speed, obviously. Let's keep on going then. Stage 6. Oh, he's actually got some ads now. All right. So he's got some Foot Clan warriors to the side. That's pretty sick. I don't think they should cause me too many issues here. Reckless sweep. Ah, yeah, they're already gone. Oh, just down to solo Bellower now, though. Maybe this is about the limit for me until I invest in more. I can't see Bellower soloing from here. Maybe he's got enough lifesteal to do it. Oh, I think that's possible. I think stage 6 is probably possible, truth be told. So where did we get to? Stage 6, not too shabby. We can get 3 to 4 star items at the moment, accessories at the moment. I can't see us pushing much higher than that at the moment. But pretty cool event. Love the look of Shredder right now. So there is the Dungeon Divers event that's active right now, and you can earn yourself some shards of Donatello. Obviously, we just did a couple of runs there. We got ourselves 40 points out of a total of 5,000 over here, working our slow way towards this guy. But Donatello over here, we can get 5 fragments here if we get, what is that, 3,700, I think, in total. Not too bad. So in order to do that, we need to basically earn artifacts. The higher the tier of the artifact, the more of the rewards we get. So if you were to get like a 3-star, you know, rare item, you'll get 8, for example. Not too bad. So what we could do in that is we could basically just set it to, not entire clan. We could just go ahead and go into the dungeons, and we could throw ourselves into the event dungeon. I know that I could do it at stage 5, and if I just put Super Raid on, and I'll just max this out, enable Super Raids, continue battling forever, basically. continue battling forever. And I'll just put that on in the background. Hopefully he'll just keep on looping and earn me some artifacts. And then in due course, we will be able to get some additional points for that event. The Michelangelo chase event is live right now. And all you have to do in order to unlock him is play the game for 7 days straight. And as you can see, by day 7, you will be able to unlock him completely for free. If you keep on logging in for further days, you're going to just unlock yourself some additional rewards here, which are absolutely worthwhile. Most notably at the end, if you go to 14 days, you will get a 2-star perfect soul for Michelangelo himself, which is not too shabby at all. It costs not a thing. And then we go on into phase 2, where we can just gain additional bonuses just for logging in once again. Absolutely worthwhile. You just need to make sure that you're logging in before the end of this event, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it is going to be finishing on November 13th, so get in and start logging in right now. But of course, it's not just Michelangelo that's going to be available in the game. They are releasing a whole host of characters, and I've got to be honest, I cannot wait. Mikey over here operates as a bit of a tank, being able to decrease the enemy's attacks, put some leech debuffs, and place taunt on himself. Not only that, he's got a 15% chance to evade an enemy skill and actually joins in with the rest of the turtles whenever they do an attack. You've also got the badass Raphael. He was always my favorite character out of the Turtles. I gotta be honest, Donatello was a smart one, Leo was obviously the leader, but Raph was just a bit of a badass the whole time, and they've really captured that essence with this awesome Sai over here, which is glowing red. That's kind of sick. Now, Raphael does have a leadership aura over here that increases the all allies attack in battles by 30%. It's a pretty good general aura to be passed around the teams, and of course he does have the NYC beatdown unique ability, which will let him assist once again whenever any of the other turtles are doing attacks as well. So it's going to be a lot of mass attacks in this team. You've also got my boy Donatello over here, and he acts kind of like more like a support character. He's able to provide heals, of course. He has got that turtle's benefit of assisting all of the other turtles whenever they do an attack. Super, super useful. As you can see, he's passing up some continuous healing and some additional strengthening buffs as well, so he's going to be pivotal to keeping that team alive and kicking. You can actually fuse Donatello at the moment if you have enough fragment shards, which you can do through the various events that are going on in the game at this point. Next up, you got Leonardo. He is the leader of the Turtles, of course, and he's operating as a defense legendary character. Like the others, he will assist all the other Turtles when they do their attacks, and he'll place the Stone Skin buff on himself each time a champion's hit points drops below 50%. Only occurs once per skill, but still super, super useful. We've got Shredder over here, legendary character for the Shadowkin as well, looking absolutely sick. Honestly, I'd love to get this guy unlocked. He was such a badass in the show. Shredder is actually able to do AoE attacks that will steal all the buffs from a single target enemy. He's also able to passively decrease all incoming damage by 30%. It's actually split amongst all his allies except for this champion. Pretty cool ability, truth be told. On his Shadow Shinobi ability, he's going to reduce the defense on an enemy by 5% up to 30% over time. Really, really super useful ability. Not only that, it's also going to increase his maximum hit points by 5% per crit, up to, again, a maximum of 30%. So he's going to be lowering the enemy's defenses while increasing his own survivability. Looks sick. And then finally, we've got April O'Neil over here, also operating as a support character. She's got quite a useful aura as well, increasing all speed in arena battles by 28%. Speed is still a valuable stat in this game. She also has some good passive effects over here. Whenever an enemy has their skill activated, team-ups with allies to attack, gains an extra turn or an instant turn, they have their cooldowns decrease. So theoretically, throwing this in with the Turtles is actually going to decrease the cooldowns on their abilities because they're always constantly assisting. She can also steal buffs potentially from the enemy, as well as stealing their turn meter, which means she's going to be taking many turns, and can place some pretty serious debuffs on her basic ability. Really, really cool character. Alrighty, it looks like my guys are finished battling over here. Let's go ahead and collect some of this, and hopefully we'll be able to get us... That's quite a lot of gear, truth be told. Quite a lot of artifacts we just managed to grab over there. Some nice chronophage stuff over here. Hopefully that's boosted us up just a smidgen inside of that event. Let's go ahead and check out how far we've got over here. Tournament position of 17, that's not too bad. Alright, so the dungeon event, we got the first 2 tiers, not too shabby at all. 300 plus, what are we at? 368 out of... I've got a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to get this guy going. We got to get this guy going. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, if you signed up through my QR code, make sure you go ahead and grab those additional bonuses when you first drop in. You'll be getting that champion Uugo. After that, hit level 15, you'll get the epic champion Drake. Then you've got one of 5 promo codes to use. Get Alice in order to unlock Alice the Wanderer. You've got Tree Hugger to unlock the Green Warden Ruark. You've got Desert Queen for 2 Hanorach of the Barbarians. You've got Demon Slayer for Tolin Foulbeard. And finally, you've got the Monkey King for the best Monkey King. That's right, Sun Wukong could be yours if you enter in that code. Finally, we got those 2 extra bonus promo codes. Do not forget about those. You can use Game Leap for a number of rewards, or alternatively, the very next day, you can use PP500 for some extra rewards. I'm super excited to be unlocking these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Massive Turtles fan, always have been. Hopefully you are too. Let me know what you're doing in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and big love.